Saturday is a brand design agency. We specialise in brand identity and how best strategically to define a brand from the inside out. From the strategy, we're able to develop then a brand idea and give that brand a story that emanates from that idea and sort of wraps around that idea. And then we can dress the brand accordingly so that it has a face and we can recognise that brand when we see it.
So it's my job to take a strategic-led insight brief and make that into something what people can feel like they can be a part of, or something what people feel they can own or want to share that world, if you like. It's conjuring up not just a visual language but the written language as well. It drives down to what's going to communicate with people and what's going to resonate with people and how that brand can affect somebody or help somebody.
The process, I guess, was also being a part of the Xperience Collective and immersing ourselves in that environment and in that collective and meeting lots of different people, so that when we're able to discuss with Sarah the role of this brand identity and the inputs that all the members of the collective had into it, some real core insights came out, and we kind of alighted on three different roles or three different types of people, and their needs really kind of came together as the need for something that could connect them up together, a collegial sort of cohesive environment where they could find connection.
So my internal challenge at first was this band's got to work quite hard because these people know what they're talking about. I can't wash over any ideas or blind them with design speak or anything like that. These people know about experiences. So this brand for me had to be an experience. It had to be the right experience because it couldn't fall down. It was like I wanted the collective to see themselves within this brand. When they saw it, they recognised it, regardless of what company they work for or the industry. They saw this brand and felt, yes, that brand knows me already. I want to be a part of this brand. This brand it's grounded in something. It's got stability. It's got trust. It's got confidence. It's like, yes, this is the brand I want to be associated with, I would say, really. When I look at a brand, it makes me smile because it's one of those brands where I think this just works. This just nails. This is all about the collective. It's not trying to be anything else. It's not dressing it up in anything else. This is all about the collective, and it's not a brand that is overcomplicated or taking itself too seriously or anything like that. It's I want this brand to have a lot of clarity about it. I didn't want a lot of fuss or visual clutter with this brand. It's all about the mark itself. And every communication piece that goes out, whether it's a website, a t-shirt, a banner or a button, it's got to have a lot of clarity there, and it can't be, it's just all going to be about the primary message of being about the collective. It doesn't want to be dressed up in anything else, it's just about the collective.
So yeah, we feel really, positive about it, but then we do about all the work that we produce, because actually if we don't feel it, even from the strategy, getting the strategy right and the brief right, if we don't feel it, then how can we convey that feeling through the power of design? So when that's got to come full circle back to that brief, and so we can look at something and go, yeah, that's it.
But when we did this, Mark, we're talking about it, it was like, yeah, that's it. We've nailed it. We've done it. It's got a story behind it. It works for the collective, even from a visual point of view in how they work. But it just feels like a group in itself. It feels like it's part of something. And again, that was quite key, I think, to this brand as well. Was just feeling part of this collective.
So we get excited.
Yeah, very excited.
This is us being excited.
That's right. What's it?
Can't think of anything else to say. No.
Got any impressions?